We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Rays.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Joe Morgan.
Well thrown sinker that
First
time
pitch.
down, but in the
7
strike
o'clock.
zone. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Now batting, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
Ted Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In the dirt here. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Trout will get there, and he puts it away. Settling in now, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Arenado.
Blyleven sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Nolan.
And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ralph Kiner
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in, Gary Carter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take.
Well, the first baseman is under it. In is Christian Yelich. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Base hit into right center. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. So 1-1. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So a runner on second with one down now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind 0-2 now. Bellinger, the runner at second with one away. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Little chopper back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Stepping into the box,
Batting
Mike
it.
Piazza. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. A high fastball is in there. High in the air out to center field. Heiner's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Robin Yount. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Ken Lee Jansen. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 31, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 31, Rob
Ichiro Suzuki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Arenado is over to take a look. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it. 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing the fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he sets him down swinging. Ichiro Suzuki is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Now batting.
Here's Albert now. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike. Morgan stands at second with 2 gone. And now the runner's trying for third. Struck him out. So he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Rays and the All. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. Williams ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Not in time. He's in there at second. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Ground ball right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Ralph Kiner.
The center fielder, number 4.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Kiner.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence.
Well, the play's been made, and that. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
For the All-Stars, the center fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in,
the second baseman, Patel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Soft grounder left side. To his left, Suarez. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Into the box now, Ted Williams. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. Kiner is going to have room out there as standing in Ted Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Ted Williams.
First pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Marte gloves it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And he lays off there 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 1-2. Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
New
please.
pitcher to tell you about here
Now
is it's
pitching.
the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. Count even at 2-2. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. And there's out number 2. Duke Snyder will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Percival is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Kiner ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to center. Kiner's there. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Morgan. He'll stay.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away. The first pitch on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. One out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So a runner at first with one out now, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's...
Kenley Jansen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-2. Now both runners are breaking, and that's through into left, a base hit. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side. Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kiner comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Kiner is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Pulled toward right center field. Kiner on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in. Tonight, a contest that should... Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is eaten. He can't get there as it falls in. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Strasburg with a check at first, but the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 2. Morgan over at second. Pujols on at first with nobody out. And a double steal try here. Popped him up. Carter has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Cody Bellinger.
Pickoff move to second. Runner's back. First offering on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Juan.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And he fouls this one off. He pulls this one into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Striding in now for the Nats, Gary Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. Yount comes up with it. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out. So striding in, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Popped him up. Bellinger is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Soto at second with 2 down. And a fastball swung out. Stepping in, Robin Yount, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Robin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, Ralph Kiner.
The right fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. skied into straightaway right. Dawson is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in, Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes Junior.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Christian Yelich will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is eaten. He's got it, and they get out of the... Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Rob Ned.
In now is Anthony Rendon. From the stretch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rendon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Bottom of the second here with no score. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Morgan ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and ready for another chance. Joe Morgan. He singled to open up the ball game.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball on his first at bat and didn't miss it.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short-hops him and eats him up.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto sprinting after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Now batting.
In now, Ted Williams. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Williams swings and drives a fly ball out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Robin Yount hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
In there, a base hit. Digging in, Ralph Kiner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kiner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Piazza is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box. Throw on to first. Into the box, Brian Dozier as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position. And
good patience exercise as he works out to walk to lead off the home half of the third. At the plate, Juan Soto. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. will start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 31. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Ichiro Suzuki.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Kirby Yates answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something.
Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Zimmerman.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now a swing by Zimmerman, and a ball well hit out to deep left field. And it's gone! So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Now another one hit deep to left. Williams going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, number 7.
So digging in now, Trey Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. 3-1 to the National shortstop.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And a little... Here's Albert now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
The third baseman, Albert.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Ted Williams. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. He's set. Here it comes. Had him reaching there on the first pitch as this is fouled off to the left. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back, and he makes a nice catch. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now.
The batter, number 9.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. The second for 1. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double. Digging in once again, Robin Yount. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Robin
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air out toward right field. Dawson giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Ready now, Ralph Kiner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Dawson's there. 2 down. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Juan Soto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And now for Washington, Gary Carter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Here's ball 4.
The right fielder,
A ball and no strikes.
Andre.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. 0-1 the count. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. This one's down to third. Pujols has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And this is hit hard to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. JT Realmuto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. Around second. He's on his way to third. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan. Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.